Right everyone, look at it. It's actually only meant to be 22-mile-an-hour winds at the moment. It was my only break in the whole week, so I thought I'd come down. I literally can't even get my shelter up. I'm up on the top bank, so I'm not in any danger, and it's low water, but absolutely no way. There'll be people watching it going, yo, you can fish in that. You can, I know, you can. Anyway, this is episode 2, week 2. Let's hope it gets better. See you in a bit. Hi, welcome to the mighty Chesil Beach. As I said last week, my aim is to do one session every week for a year. Unless you've been on Mars, you will know that it's definitely stormy. Believe it or not, today the weather, men, women, people, them, us, they, have got it all correct, and we've got a 6-hour window. So my name's Wayne, it's incredibly stormy. In 6 hours time we've got a red warning with 100-mile-an-hour winds, but we've got a chance. So if you like your fishing videos and you don't mind me, then this is definitely the video for you. Welcome along. Welcome to a stormy February day in Dorset on the mighty Chesil Beach. Last week you may have seen that I opened my big trap and said it's my ambition to do one session every week for 52 weeks. The clever ones amongst you will know that's a year. Over the last week I've been out coaching. I went out coaching on Monday and it was brilliant. I took a father and son out for an introductory to sea fishing. It was stormy, but it was safe and they done really well. They caught a few fish and everyone was happy. Tuesday I was meant to be out coaching, but it was 70-mile-an-hour winds. Every day this week it's been 60 to 70-mile-an-hour winds, so I've been unable to get out. Last night, while I was sat at home watching the football, probably like a lot of you, and having a beer, I noticed there was a miracle. And this miracle is a 7-hour window in the weather. It's actually 26-mile-an-hour winds now, and the sea state is just under 2 meters, so it's perfect for Chesil. This time tomorrow it's going to be 100-mile-an-hour winds, so I've literally got about 8 hours to get out this week and film a video. The conditions are banging. I've got some peeler crab, some blacks and some squid. My intentions are to get the rods out there, get them up nice and high with 7 to 8 ounce leads so I can hold bottom and catch a few fish. My name's Wayne, as I always say. Welcome to the mighty Chesil Beach, and hopefully, just hopefully this time we can catch a few fish, although it's still February. Welcome back. As you can see, it's absolutely perfect. So, safety paramount, all my kit and everything's at the top. So that's all nice and safe. The thing is, it's at low water now. If I cast from the top, which is fine, I've got a chance of getting buried because of the sheer distance between my rods and the water. At night, I would have to take that chance, and if there was any easterly in the forecast because of rogue waves. What I'm going to do now is fish it down on the bank a little bit. I'm going to put my rod up right on the top of the rest. I'm perfectly safe. It's daylight, it's a 2-meter swell, so it's not going to come over. There's not going to be any rogue waves, so I'm just going to show you how I'm going to do that now. So as I've said, I need to cast over that dump. There's a 2-meter swell. If I just chuck it out 30 yards, the waves are going to pick my line up, break my lead out, and then my lead is going to move, meaning my line's going to drop and get buried. It's called shingling. I'm sure you've all seen that, and it's horrendous. And if you're brand new to fishing Chesil, it would have happened to you. So what I need to do to enable me to fish properly is to keep my line up above the water. So the way I'm going to do that is have my rod right at the rod rest. I cannot believe how perfect these conditions are today. It's not even rough. And this time tomorrow, it's going to be 100 miles an hour wind. Yesterday was 80, 70, 80, so crazy. So what I need to do, I've got no bait on this one, but I'm just going to show you how it works, and I'm just going to show it for myself to make sure it's fishable. It definitely is, but... So I don't need to cast miles. I've got a steep bank behind me, which is meaning I can't really drop the tip. So what I'm going to do is just put it out as far as I can with a high swing cast, just so I can fish past the waves. Right, that's fine. It's not a bad cast actually for the first one. So what I need to do now is to keep my line up above the waves. I'm sure a lot of you know this, but when the waves come in at Chesil, they bring the shingle with it. And if you're not careful, your lead gets tripped out, which then means your line drops down to the water, the waves catch your line, and then they get buried. And your line gets buried and you lose your whole set every cast. As expected, that's absolutely perfect. All right, that's perfect. All right, that's, as long as I've got a bend in that rod, I know I'm connected to the lead. I don't really need to, because it's unbelievable, this. But look, that tip's perfect. So I know I'm now fishing above the waves, which are dropping all the time, and I'm safe. What I'm going to do, get some baits out. When I come back, hopefully we can get into some fishing. Thanks for watching. First rod's in the water, absolutely perfect. I just put a squid and black cocktail out above the dump, 7/8 lead, look at it. We've definitely got a chance at some fish today. You never know, there still might be a cod about, a bass. There should be some dogfish about, some pouting. As I said before, and I keep saying, and I won't keep repeating it, I can only fish what's in front of me. Especially if I'm just fishing one session every week on Chesil, it's real. I can only fish for what's in front of me. So hopefully you guys and ladies can see how it really fishes throughout the year. But today, we've definitely got a chance. I'm going to get at the bank, sort the other rod out, put that out there, and when we come back, hopefully, we might have a few bites. I just cannot believe the conditions. I'm still being safe. I'm still right up out the way of the water. The bank's quite steep. It's broad daylight. I've got my 360 awareness, and it's safe as houses. The water's now below a 2 metre threshold, which makes it perfect for fishing the mighty Chesil Beach. Cast. Oh yeah, I got a doggy, yay! As I said, there's going to be a few of these. I'm going to get this mess sorted out, get it back in the water, and hopefully these mudders stay away. Thank you, Mr. Dogfish. Anyway, it's not a blank first cast. Black and squid. Just a dog fest, to be honest. But anyway, I'm going to stay positive and I get this bait in the water. Nice day for it though. Absolutely stunning. If this was September, we'd be hauling cod, but it's not. And that is life. Hey, I'm saying this about all September and August, that it's going to fish really well. I think when I get there, I've set myself right up, haven't I? In 38 weeks time or whatever, I'll be like, yeah, well, it's just a slow year. No, it should be fine. Ooh. I'm just sort of getting it up over the dump, it's fine. The game. Battle, battle, battle. That's all I can do. Looks perfect, everyone. Gotta be something other than dogfish. Gotta be. Bit of tide pulling now as well. We've got it all, folks. We've got it all. Welcome back. I just thought I'd show you where I'm actually fishing. I'm right at the top of the bank at Abbotsbury. At no point today have I been any closer than 30 or 40 metres away from the water. Even earlier when I was fishing at low water, I was still up on this second banklet, which has still not been breached by a wave. Alright, I'm still at my closest point today. I've been 40 metres away from the waterlet on a high bank. It's hard for you to see this, but it's steep. Alright, I've not taken any risks or any chances. The sea's actually flat today, and if I'd have come down and it had been rough, I would have gone home. But look how steep the bank is. I've been up there since low water and I fished it fine. Any fish that I've had, I've just wound them in from back here. Even the same when I'm cod fishing, it doesn't matter. To be honest, my life doesn't matter, does it? Well, it does to me. But it's not my life I put in danger. If I go in there or you go in there, you put lots of other people's life in danger. Today it's flat. Yeah, there's a little bit of a swell because we had a storm. But I just thought I'd reiterate, just go careful. Look out for yourself and look out for the other people that'll be out looking for you. It's not a great job, I can promise you. Anyway, I'm gonna keep fishing, climbing back at this steep bank, and we'll keep going. I'll bring you back later if we get some fish. If not, I'll come back with that outro and I'll see you soon. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to an absolutely beautiful Chesil beach. There's not a breath of wind, the sea state is perfect, and it's about an hour before high water. It's pretty hard to believe that in 6 hours we have a severe weather warning with endanger to life. This time tomorrow, this beach will have 100-mile-an-hour winds and you probably won't be able to stand that. But for now, it's just stunning. It's pretty much a perfect storm. There's no wind, but the fish aren't really playing ball either. I've had some dogs, as you've seen. I've had some pouting and whiting, but that's February. As I kept saying and keep saying, it's not going to be the best, but this is my true reflection on how it's fishing at the moment. So what I'm going to do is leave you in peace, have a couple more casts. If I don't catch anything, I'll leave it there. So I just want to say thanks again for watching my videos. Thanks for liking, subscribing, or whatever, if you have. I really appreciate it, and I look forward to seeing you again next week. Please look after yourself, take care this weekend. Obviously, as we said, it's going to be insane. Be good, and I'll see you soon. Thanks everyone.